We are now live.
Okay. Tight. All right. So yeah, well, okay. Welcome to another episode of Raging Cascadia. How's everybody doing?
Fine.
Pretty good.
All
right.
Should I hit my spoon on the button?
All right. So today we are going to build a wall, and it is going to be a beautiful wall, and we are going to get the vampires to pay for it.
Joseph Lynn cocks his head and says, "I didn't know we're friends of leeches in the sept. Fascinating."
What we're gonna be doing is fortifying the pack is gonna be fortifying the sept.
I can do something about that.
We have big things planned. Big things.
I can put jewels to ornate that. Jewels of things that once lived.
Brett, can I ask a quick question? Could I convince spirits to act as like my sentry, as like spy cameras for me? Like if I give them notice before.
I think there are bird spirits that'll do that, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what Wolfswind's going to be doing. That's his contribution.
Let me pull up a list of birds that hang out around Mount Rainier.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know, Philabash. I have to give them something in exchange. I know. I'm a Theurge. I did my research.
Yep, he remembers. We remember. Yeah, it's basic, dude. We got this. Okay, so let's see birds. Let's see list of birds. List of birds. What have we got?
Can we sound cool like Great Eagle?
Probably not an eagle. You'd probably want something small that can be like. That's not going to be that most people aren't going to pay attention to. All right, let's see what we got in the way of birds. Well, we've got spotted and barred owls.
Yeah, that's good enough. I'll try and convince owls, and I just conveniently have birdseed with me if that's what they want.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. That. Yeah, we'll just see if we can convince. Yeah, just see if you can convince some. It's an owl spirit to have its brethren act as sentries.
Well, that's what I'm doing. So, wisdom ho, I do right. Do you want me to roll to see if I attract any spirits, or just want to open up the scene?
We should probably start with the scene first. So, okay, I think it goes without saying that both alphas would call the pack, and they've had some. The pack's definitely had some time to reflect after nearly getting pinched by the law. So now they know that the BSDs are coming for them. So it's time. So in other words, it's time. Everyone knows it's time to get serious.
Yes.
All right. So runs of papers, ready to lead?
Yes. Let's do this.
Do it. All right.
Pack.
Take it, man.
It's come to my conclusion that we've been followed. I want us to build a fortress here in the cairn.
What do you mean being followed?
We went to the city, and when we were arrested, they said somebody had been following us. They've been seeing our actions and reporting them in.
Mm-hmm.
And how did this happen?
I don't know.
City, this two-leg dance are cursed places.
Okay, does at least Calls get the idea that they got to fortify the cairn?
I don't understand what that means.
All right. Okay, so Red Talons they'll traps. They know that they understand they gotta protect the cairn.
Yes, but I don't. We are not building things. We are digging things.
All right, Sam. It's going to. Okay, going to. We need someone to sort of. We sort of need someone to explain to Calls what runs with papers is trying to get around.
Walks with wind.
Yeah, well, walks off when saying like, yeah. So Lily, could you please contact my kinfolk and tell them to be careful? There's possible black spiral dancers and try and convince them to stay at Mount Rainier. Yes, you want something for us? Want something runs of papers?
Yes, we need to explain to Coles the Herd about fort building and how we're building a fort here.
Well, I am no builder, but I will try, I guess. Coles, what a fort is essentially like a den, but more secure and easier to defend.
How you do that?
Make it stronger.
Make it stronger. I have strong walls. Not even black spiral dancers well to get through our walls. Make it secure. Have eyes and ears everywhere. Build up our defenses.
And how you do that?
The Homids are very clever. They build tools and interesting things that I cannot describe or even truly comprehend or understand, but apparently it works, so why not?
They make tools to destroy their own selves too.
But could also talk to them about putting traps or laying traps around the perimeter because red towns have rights that they can basically turn the earth into landmines.
Okay.
That's yeah. That's something worth bringing up. By you've probably at least heard that the talents have they have rights like that where they can basically turn the earth against the enemy.
I don't know such rituals.
Do you want me to roll if I would know that?
But I don't know what.
To know if they have that ability.
If you want, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I think, because that's like red talons. I probably wouldn't know much. Let's see how much I know about red talons.
If it is a red talon thing, you don't know it.
Well,
yeah,
I don't know how you know it.
3 occult.
He's probably, now that I think about it, he's probably right.
Other thing is you have never seen a talon. It's in your background. You only hear what you have heard from others.
Well, maybe I've heard about this. So, what do you want me to roll for this occult check?
Now that I think about it, yeah, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense because towns don't give up their secrets, do they? They guard those very closely.
Well, I'm still gonna roll what I know about red talons.
You're rolling to know something I don't know. How you can know it?
Is it intelligence or
roll intelligence plus occult?
Okay, that's 6 dice. Difficulty
standard.
Okay, 6 dice. 27. I got 2 successes.
So so you got a very basic understanding of how the talons work,
but I don't know much.
Yeah, it's just
so
you only know what you've heard.
Yeah, so
you only know what you've heard.
Yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't know about the explosion thing.
Okay, yeah, just I don't know.
Basically, that's what a cold is for. If I heard about it, or say a Children of Gaia, my Sep talked about, oh yeah, this red talon blew up the earth. I'm pretty sure I would have heard something about it, but I haven't.
You're probably right. Okay. All right. So. Thank you. So how do we? Okay, so guys, all right, so let's try and get the scene moving along. All right.
The only thing I can do is to find a way, places to set traps, and find places to. Can I roll intelligence plus survival in order to find places to make traps more deadly?
Do that. Do that.
This is what my plan is, Pack. We split the whip us up into sentry duty and planting traps. Me and Clay will build the fortress part.
Walks of Wind's gonna raise his paw up.
What is it, Walks?
If you wish, I can dig tunnels all over the place so we can ambush our enemy better and get the drop on them.
That's fine, but I want a marker only we know and understand, so we can safely pass through them.
Do not worry, I'll work something out. If you do not mind, I will also try and set up some more eyes and ears with our spirit friends, if you wish.
Agreed.
Well, I'm going to work on that right now. So, Walks of Wind is going to go into the Umbra.
Okay, yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Actually, here's a question, guys. Like, as long as the surface is reflective, you can step sideways, right?
Yeah.
What difficulty is it?
Let's say you wanted to step sideways using a glacier.
Not only a glacier. Generally, I know my territory. I just want to know where can have I seen.
Can we just say that Clay has a mirror, like Lexington has a mirror?
Guys, one thing at a time. Yeah. I want to roll where can I make deadly traps deadlier than the others.
What's difficulty for stepping sideways?
What's the difficulty?
Roll it at standard, Roz.
Okay.
Brett, what's the difficulty for my Gnosis roll for going in step sideways?
If I remember correctly, the more reflective it is, the lower the difficulty is, right?
Yeah, but we're also in the Karen, aren't we?
Also true, but I think if you get if it's like a mirror, it's like really low, isn't it? Or is it like stepping sideways is a Gnosis roll, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So what's your Gnosis?
8.
So is the difficulty by your... Someone help me out because I'm not sure I remember this. Is your Gnosis the difficulty?
Lol. 1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
I think stepping sideways is like difficulty 2 when I'm in a Karen, difficulty 3 or 4 when I'm in the wild.
Hey, Karen, it's 0.
Oh, so it's instant. So nothing. So it's nothing.
3 successes.
All right.
All successes for stepping sideways at difficulty 0.
Yep. Yeah. So it's like not. There's like. That's what Forrest just said. If it's in the Karen, it's 0.
Well, that's where I am, so I'm gone.
Difficulty can never be lower than 2 or 3, whatever. Anyway, I have 3 successes. Brett, what have I found?
5 successes.
3. Not 5.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm looking. Seriously, are you sure? Because I'm looking at the roll. It
Yes,
says
I put the wrong arrow.
Oh, I see.
It's 3 successes.
Oh, I see now. I see. Okay, so 3 successes. Okay. 3 successes. You've managed to 3 successes. You find like a few places. Not as many as you. It's not as many as you could, but some places that look like good spots to hide traps.
Okay. I want to make in these places. I will make the baits, and I will want someone to make the trap.
Well,
so I will roll manipulation plus survival to make the lures.
Right.
In order for enemies to 3 plus 5, 8. Okay, if anyone wants to do something.
Brett, do you want me to roll to see like charisma plus spirit manipulation, spirit thing to see how many spirits I attract, or spirit magnet and spirit heritage?
Sure, go
So-
ahead. Hey, you also got spirit speech.
Yeah, I've got spirit speech already. So do you want me to roll like charisma plus primal urge, and I just add my spirit heritage dice?
Go ahead.
Okay,
Forrest, what were you gonna say?
Can you send Clay the pictures I sent you of the Roman Palisade?
1 sec. Give me a moment.
This is pretty much what I'm going to ask. This is pretty much what I'm going to ask Clay to help me build.
Yeah, I'll do those right. I'll do those right now. All right, I'm sending it to you right now, Clay.
Okay. Oh, someone dropped their beer bottles.
That was me.
What's the difficulty for spirit attraction?
A little early for. A little early.
Brett, difficulty, Brett, to set the
nice.
set the baits.
Roll it at standard.
Okay.
Brett, what is the difficulty for attracting these spirits? Because I've got like a difficulty 2 or something. Brett,
I'm thinking. I'm sorry. So I rolled at once. Okay. Difficulty. Roll it at 6.
okay, cool.
Okay.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. I'm trying to think of my role. I want to do. Okay, so imagine like Forrest gives me like a drawing about what he wants for the build of the defense fortifications.
Yeah.
I asked him to look it up on his cell phone.
Oh, okay. So, I'm sorry. Okay, so I look it up. Okay, here, kitty, kitty. What?
3 successes.
Yeah. So look it up. It's like, all right, this can work.
Okay, I have 3 places where they are more dangerous than the others,
And
I have set a trap.
all right.
Traps.
Good. All right.
Now
Now.
the rest of the pack must make the traps.
Alrighty. Okay. Now bios. Now walks with Windows.
I say something out of game.
Say what?
Can I say something out of game?
Go ahead.
Okay, Pack, listen to me. This is meant to be fun and engaging. Don't think in terms of just strictly strategy.
Oh,
Play with it. Be playful. You don't have to like, oh, we got to build like the best fort in the freaking universe. Like we can compromise flaws for creativity that allows us a path to more success. Do you see?
Mhm.
Don't worry, I have plans. Like the spirit shit's just one step of this like defense strategy because I'm contributing. So, Brett, your thing.
Oh, I'm not saying this to you. I'm saying it to everybody. I think we're all sort of in that mindset right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
on the one hand, it's kind of good that we take the role playing. It's like
Yeah.
Fine. Anyway, so Brett, I rolled 2 successes on my spirit attraction thing. So,
all right. So so you've attracted an owl spirit. We'll say you attracted the spirit of spotted owl.
greetings, spotted owl. May I please talk to you for a few moments of your time?
Who are you? I'm trying to hold back. I am trying to hold back the urge to do my best impression of Owl from Winnie the Pooh.
No, or owl.
Speaking. So Walks with Wind says like, my name is Walks with Wind.
Garou, are you?
Yes, I am. And I wish to ask you if you can do me a favor in exchange for whatever you wish.
Spotted owl. Spotted owl descends from a branch he landed on in landed on and comes right next to and just comes right in front of you. He's about your size.
Jesus, that's one big fucking owl.
He's a spirit. Of course he's gonna. Of course he. You think he should be like a normal owl?
Nah, I'm just joking. So I'm gonna say, great spotted owl spirit. My pack and I have come onto possible threats from black spiral dancers, agents of the worm. I would humbly request that if you and more of your spirit friends could help be our eyes and ears for Mount Rainier, if that is possible.
Ooh. I would commit. My brethren would watch the boundaries of your cone, but they must be fed.
Well, what do you wish for?
Okay. I'm gonna say this out of game. Okay, you didn't. I just want to make sure you know this, Bio. Do you know that the Bonars and Silent Striders, they don't exactly get along?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what? And do you know why?
Because rat and owl, their totems, hate each other.
Yeah. Because owls will eat rats. So you're gonna have so on the off chance and Spotted Owl ask that they're allowed to eat rats, you're going to have to say, you're going to mention that the pack has 2 Bonars, so that won't fly. Pun not intended.
Yeah, well, This is negotiating. We're negotiating, so
I got you. Just want to make sure you know that. All right.
Yeah, I know that like Silent Striders and Bonars have a bit of a rocky relationship.
All right. My brethren my brethren's favorite snack is rat.
Wolf's Wind is going to say, 2 of our pack members are Bonors, and I feel that if you hunted rats here, if I offered you rats, I could insult their totem. Is there anything else you would wish in exchange?
There are many other. Well, they do like rats, but we also do like to eat things like mice and squirrels,
rabbits.
If I were to offer you some rabbits, would you be the eyes and ears for the Karen?
If my brethren are allowed to hunt rabbit, they will watch over you.
Well, I guess you're allowed to hunt rabbit then. So Walksofin puts his paw out to shake or to seal the chimetage essentially.
Yeah, but Owl not bows his head and then takes off to fly.
Walksofin will say that once a week I will gather some rabbits for you and place them where we have met.
Mm-hmm.
As offering, as a sign of good faith. So
that pleases me.
Very well. I will see you next week, and I will offer them as a sign of good faith between me and my pack. So Walksoffin's going to bow, and he's going to go back. He's going to slip back into real space and report on what he has done.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, so back in real space, what have we get? What are Runs of Papers in Lexington up to right now?
Building the Palisade.
Yeah, Lexington is all right, so I know what to do, the visual image in my head about what basically the fort will look like. Now I just need the materials.
We need rock. We need felled hardwood timber and earth. Also, I want a tower.
Is there anyone free to help get the supplies, or do I have to do it? If I have to do it by myself, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna help you. Damn, Lexington. Will you take me for a silver fang?
Is everyone getting food?
Looks like it.
I'm sorry, I had a character. All right, so yeah,
That's
let's go and get
that's why you gotta
supplies.
crank up the. That's why you gotta crank up the Jersey boy so we know. Oh, it's Lexington talking.
Oh, okay. Go with the Jersey accent. All right, so we have to get the sticks and the rocks and the earth. Okay, I'm talking more like Trump now. So, anyways, we got it. I don't know. I was just thinking about him for some reason. All right, we got to get the sticks. We got to get the rocks. We got to get the earth. We got to put them in and then do it exactly what I saw on my phone. Got to get those
I got
defenses.
an idea, Lexington. I got a really good idea. We take the hardwood trees, the sapperlings, and we arrange them in the front. And when they grow real close together. And the whole entire perimeter will be surrounded by huge hardwood oak trees. Like a giant wall.
The durability of those trees could definitely help us.
And we put them on the outside of the earthen mound, the raised earthen mound.
How long will it take for them to grow?
That's a matter of debate.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're in Kronos, it shouldn't take like any.
But some things, at a game, some things might take a little bit of like finesse, like obviously like the rampart. Do you get the idea, Clay, behind a choke point? Like why that rampart's important?
So like if the enemy gets in and stuff, we'll just basically swarm them, I think.
No. Okay, so when they're going up the rampart, it's a huge opening. It creates a bottleneck, what's called a bottleneck in combat. It's a huge opening, so they all want to rush in at once. But at the end, when they're starting to get into the entrance, only one at a time can come through. That's where we create a killing pin.
And guess who's waiting at the other end?
All of us.
I was gonna say Ivar, but yeah.
Okay. Or Coles. Coles could just run in and rip their necks out.
Sorry, we should ask the help of Lily. Lily knows the area very well.
Also good.
All right.
Lily runs and Lex can combine their powers to build something awesome.
And you know what? Lex, wait, hold it. Let me pull something up. Make sure. I want to see if she has this.
We can use like crafts and stuff.
I want to see blah blah blah. Since one reminds me to call the wild. Damn it! I was hoping she might have had. I was hoping for a second she had create element. That would have been helpful.
Does she have crafts?
Well, no. She has a 3 in crafts. Yeah.
No.
Does anyone knows right of binding?
Nope. Not me.
Let me. I think I might know who. Let me check.
Bio knows the right of binding.
Let me check something. Rights. Where are your rights? Da. Bottle does.
Who?
Kills bottle.
Okay, yes. I asked her from kills with a bottle to the places where I have found that they can be very helpful for our defenses to bind spirits of the right elements. For instance, if it is a pit, an earth elemental. If it is a glacier, an ice elemental. If it is in order to activate when an enemy approaches to activate as a trap.
All right.
So the spirit will stay awake for the scene. when the time is right.
All right. So
Apart from that, I want to secure my kinfolk. I want to take him further to the north, to the safest, highest place, and to remain there until I summon them. This is going to be a little bit difficult because I have raids 6, and most wolves have about a 3.
All right. Let's see.
So I will need to roll a charisma or appearance plus primal urge.
Something else I want to look up. Remember, I think I remember earlier putting down. Was it in RP ideas? Somewhere where I remember putting in. I think it was RP ideas where I pasted a link to a map. There it is. I found it. Yeah,
you
so
did
I want to go.
Like a map of like where Mount Rainier is.
Yeah, just basically it's a Rainier National Park. I'm gonna screen share it just so you guys
in there. Like you posted it yesterday.
Yeah. This is more for the video. All right, so okay.
Yeah,
right.
Also, Brett, before the session started, like when the session was going on, Walks of Wind was talking of Lily to try and like convince his kinfolk to come and live at Mount Rainier. So we might resolve that a little later. Oh, let me just bring up the map up. Here you go. Here's the map.
Yep. So yeah, this is kind of where I saw us being at. We're like near Tahoma Glacier. So,
Brett, what was the difficulty to convince my kinfolk to abandon the area to the north in order to?
You've got a pretty good rapport with them. So, and you're Lupus, and you are the Alpha. So it shouldn't take much to convince. I'll give you a 4.
Okay, Brett, but the difficulty is do I add my purebred?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, 7 dice.
You're with the wild. You're a friend of the working class wolves.
No, the working class wolves are. Those are the Bonars.
Now, Brett, did Lily manage to convince my kinfolk that maybe it's a good idea to live up to Mount Rainier? Because that is what I was doing before Runs of Papers was addressing me, because you was talking with Lily about it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, so yeah.
So what's Lily's? What is Lily's like charisma?
Lily's charisma is 4.
Yeah. So why else do you want me to roll? Because like Lily's trying to convince them.
Charisma plus empathy, which is a 3.
So 6 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, 6.
Oh wait, she has a 4 in charisma and a 3 in empathy. That's more like 7.
Okay, 7 dice.
Yeah.
Can the difficulty be lowered because this is like because I'm like trying to convince them because this is like Lily's like an intermediate.
Yeah, let's see what she's got in background that could come in handy for that. You could I guess you. Yeah, sure. Sure. You can have a 5 for that.
45. So does she have purebred?
Yeah.
Because that would add dice.
All right. Yeah, she has 2 in purebred.
So it's 9 dice.
Yeah.
All right, 9 dice. Difficulty 5. Let's go. 2 successes.
Did you say 6?
2 successes. It's difficulty
7 dice. 1 success. Difficulty 4.
Damn. Wow. The fate is not being nice to you guys. Also, like here's a good spot for your kinfolk. Calls North Mowich Glacier.
Okay.
There are a lot of glaciers around the mountain. In case you guys don't notice.
Okay, I want to take them to a place that is safe. Do I need to roll intelligence plus primal alerts?
Yeah.
Lily got 2 successes at convincing them. So do you think they budged?
Yeah, sure. Just barely. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Actually, this might actually be better for them to hide out of the Armageddon. I think it's pronounced Ptarmigan Ridge.
Difficulty 6.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, for my kinfolk, they live on the outskirts of the city, so nothing much has really changed for them because really it's just like it just takes a little longer to get to work. So I think Lily managed to convince them by saying that, you know, there are black spiral dancers and it would be safer if you were nearby with Hawks of Wind because it's going to take me longer because they live like an hour outside Mount Rainier, and if they're under attack, I won't be able to get there in time.
Yeah, that's good.
Like 10 minutes distance is better than an hour when it comes to black spiral dancers because like John can fight, but I don't think he would stand a chance against the black spiral dancer.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing. That's not a bad idea. That's actually really good.
Like I think because like they live on the outskirts of the city and where their jobs are kind of like sort of in the city, so like I think like this is like a mild inconvenience for them because they have to get up a bit more earlier and it takes a little longer to get to work. But I think in the long run, like Lily's just saying that this is probably more for your safety. And plus it'll be I can take that free dot of like academics and medicine if Trinity is teaching me. Plus they're children of Gaia kinfolk, like they'll be used to it. They'll be fine with nature anyway.
So actually, also by the way, Roz, it was actually good that you picked like the north because like the south has like a whole in and like it's just this is where most of the south is where most of the human activity is.
Brett, what would be a good place for John and Trinity to set up camp? Because like I'm pretty sure they can just pack up. They're probably packing up and leaving.
We got, like I said, like we put the cairn around the Tacoma Glacier. So here's let's see, like we gotta have an island we are near. I mean,
how about Takaloo Rock? They can be around that area because like it's near some camps. So they can on, like the main road.
Wait! Say that again. Say that again, Bio.
Takaloo Rock. It's like about a little north up. It's like it's right there. You go down.
Oh, yep, I see it. Takaloo Rock. Yep, that's actually good.
Because it's also near a river, and like what I'm thinking is that's a good place from the station because it's also near some camps. Yep. So like worst comes to worst, they can like park their cars somewhere. Like I'm pretty sure they have an off-road car.
Oh yeah, that's definitely good. Also, here's something funny. There is. Tell me, you guys don't find this funny. This is called Success Cleaver, and this is called Disappointment Cleaver.
Yeah, so I will.
That is funny to me.
How far away is my I think Walks of Wind will set up at like Takaloo Rock to like he'll set up his doghouse near near them, I think.
Yep. Takaloo Rock is a good spot.
How away is it from the actual cairn? Like a couple 100 meters.
Okay, let's see. Let me check the legend. See, like, so I get a sense of the scale. All right, so this is blah blah blah. Okay, so that's 2 miles. 2 kilometers. Okay, that's 2 kilometers. So, I guess they would be within 2 kilometers of the sept.
Okay, so a wolf, I think, can go like 30 to 40 kilometers per hour. So, best case scenario, if I run for fucking all might, it will take me like 10 to 15 minutes to get to Takaloo Rock to the cairn. So it's not that far away.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll set up shop there then. I'm going to set up shop there so we can have that scene later.
Yep. All right. Okay, you guys want me to close the screen?
You can.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm using one.
Do you guys want me to close this? Do you guys want me to close the screen, or do you think you guys got a pretty good sense of like the area?
Yeah, I got a good sense of the area.
right, then I'll close the screen.
Yeah, Brett, I just put down on my character sheet that on Kinfolk it says Tuckaloo Rock, which is where they are.
I'm doing it right now. Give me a sec. Right.
Oh, I guess I don't have to. You're going to keep track of it. I'll just put down
Almost like I stopped sharing it. Okay, I stopped sharing. There we go. All right.
On my character sheet, I just put down like locations, like on the blank sheets part. So I'll just put in locations. And I'm just going to put like Tuckaloo Rock.
All right, good.
Human Kinfolk.
Okay. Now.
All right, so yeah, Kills of the Bottle has set up traps to that. You said like they're to summon ice elementals. I mean, summon just elemental spirits in general.
Yes, bind spirits there in places.
All right. So basically, if you trip it functions like a mine. You trip it, and an elemental spirit will ambush you, right?
Yes. It will make its body to move or explode or trap you there or whatever. Depends. There are 3 deadly traps.
Good.
But I have more. You want me to roll more about to find?
Okay. Now for. Okay. Now for.
Okay.
Now for runs of papers and Lexington. Sorry, I'm just for some reason my brain is not all there.
Okay, so let me get in character.
Okay.
Lexington. Just inside the trees, the line of trees, those trees we're gonna put in tall grass seed and rocks, jagged rocks. Behind that will be a moat. Then they come to the wall. On the inside, put burrows, mounds and burrows to hide in. The ceiling of the wall will drop down, so when they come in, we know to rush in and slide in. They're a little bit taller than our wolves, but when they try to come in, they'll try to come in at full height, and they'll have to bow their head as they're coming in. It gives us a strategic advantage as they're entering the burrow. This way, they can't draw their weapon.
If any of us got any ranged weapons, we can also get them while they lay low.
Brett, do you think Walks of Wind has like come back from his thing because he wants to report?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. That'd be a good thing.
Okay. I would say that's like a subterfuge and crafts roll.
Yeah. Okay. Watch with Wind enters the scene to need to bring back to report on what he's done.
What's going on, Watch?
Alpha, I have some very good news.
Shoot it.
The owl spirits have agreed to keep an eye on our Karen, and also my kinfolk might be coming to live with us. I'm looking out for a good place for them, so just a report in. But in exchange for the owl spirit services, we must allow them to hunt rabbits, and I will also be offering them some rabbits next week.
Win. You know the kinfolk can't come to the Karen.
They're not coming to the Karen. I found a good location.
All right.
Bye.
No kinfolk close to the cairn. If I find any kinfolk human close to the cairn, I will not recognize him as kinfolk. I don't allow wolves. I don't allow hobbits.
They're within the spot we chose for Walks with Wind's kinfolk is within 2 kilometers of the cairn.
No, 2 kilometers. It might be even more. Way more.
Okay, let me take a look.
Imagine that about 10 kilometers, maybe more, might be easily be the bone itself. Bringing a kinfolk here is a bad idea because he will be alone. We will defend the cairn. We will not care about the kinfolk. This is why I removed my kinfolk from the territory.
You know, my kinfolk live in the city, and this is like closer and easier.
Plus, if an attack may happen, any kinfolk here is in danger. If you want to endanger your kinfolk, that's your.
It's easily defendable here.
Is there a camping ground entrance near Mount Rainier to where my kinfolk and his kinfolk can camp?
Dude, there's like lots of those.
Okay, we'll post up our kinfolk as campers at the entrances. This way, they can give us a warning too, in a broader range.
Oh, like there's like the national park inn. It's like it's 800. It's like
my people can't afford the national park inn. They can't stay there.
Can.
I mean, we're poor, man.
There's also Cougar Rock.
Actually, I think they'd be safer at the inn. So they live at the inn now. Trinity has like 4 dots in resources. John has 1. So I think together they can like easily afford a room there.
Yeah, mine's gonna camp out at Cougar Rock. My kinfolk.
Actually, fuck it. I'll have them camp out at Cougar Rock as well. Fuck it. We'll have them at Cougar Rock. So Walks of Wind says that yes, my kinfolk may be staying here. If we are with Black Spiral Dancers, it will be easier to defend them here if they are in arm's reach. Also, I'm going to be working on digging some tunnels for easy access for us. I will make sure to mark them with a sign. So, what do you wish for our sign to be?
How about Fox?
Yeah, put Fox's effigy at the entrance, and
very
also
well.
Vault entrances with. Oh, how do I say this?
What's a spirit that's no raccoon?
I want vault entrances with spikes at the other end, so when they rush through and enter, they hit a wall full of wooden spikes. Me and Lexington will take care of that. Just point them out to us.
Very well. I will start digging some tunnels. And Walks of Wind just goes off. And what do you want me to roll to look for places to dig tunnels? Good tunnels.
Wait just a second. Brett, how far away is Cougar Rock?
Okay, let me see if I got the skill. Okay, so that all right. Okay, that's about. Look at stuff. Okay. There you are. Okay, so that right there is about 2 kilometers. All right, so okay, that's Cougar Rock. We're near the Tacoma Glacier. 1, 2, 3. It's got a. I would put it within. It's within 8 to 10 kilometers.
Now, does the Philibash approve?
Raz, Cougar Rock
Yes?
Cougar Rock is within 8 to 10 kilometers of our cairn.
Is that a good place?
If it is close to the cairn, if there was a camp, we would take actions to remove it.
It's within 8 to 10 kilometers though. It's far.
For a wolf, it's not far.
True.
How far away do they need
can
to
the
be?
Ragged Dogs just let us have kinfolk all at Cougar's Rock? It's 8 kilometers away.
Yeah, look, imagine that for 10 at least kilometers is the bone. Beyond the bone is wolf territory. The wolf territory is maybe another 10,000 kilometers. Yes, 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers. So if we put it past 10 kilometers, it's fine.
Maybe
Okay. Which means that at a 20 kilometers radius is no human territory at least.
Okay, then I gotta.
The ideal is at least 100 kilometers more.
Oh, jeez. God.
Yes.
It was the damn next state.
Lord. Wait,
Yes,
wait.
cairns are in deeper, maybe deeper in the wilderness away from humans.
Lord.
Not a vast area.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it up.
Also, imagine that in the world of darkness, the forests are deeper and more.
Okay, what is the availability of me just putting them somewhere on the fucking mountain, like on the actual mountain?
What?
In the caldera. He wants to put them in the caldera.
You mean the Columbia Crest at the top of the mountain?
Yes,
the only place he can put the kinfolk is close to human territory and a bit deeper to the woods, but the woods in the world of darkness are dangerous.
Okay, Roz, I'm gonna put a link to that map in the chat. I need you to open that up.
Yes.
Open that.
What's a good place to put them? Okay, so we're at the fucking.
I
Here.
I figured the Tahoma Glacier fit us.
You're in the Tahoma Glacier. Could I put them near Mist Park? Because there's a river down there.
Yeah.
Now it's a little further, but it's still like practical. Like I could easily reach that in an hour for an hour.
Let's see.
How about St. Andrew's Lake? Would that be a good place to put them? Because they can get fish and stuff. And there's also, it's near roads as well. Brett, with St. Andrew's Lake?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'd be okay with that.
Yes, but the problem is, will the Philabash be okay with it?
Yeah. Roz, do you see any place on this map that works?
Where is it?
I just put it in the chat.
In what chat?
Live stream chat.
Yeah.
Hit
the blue button. Hit the blue button to open it.
Yep.
Okay. Look something. Where is our card?
Tahoma Glacier.
Where is it?
Yeah, if we do St. Andrew's Park, it's like connected to the road because there's like a little pathway, and it's like connected to the road.
Glacier, North Glacier. We are Loop Glacier, Tahoma. Yes. Okay. Let's say that this is around Takalu is 7.
There's a scale
around 2 miles. Okay, around 2 miles away.
Yeah.
Can I just put them at St. Andrew's Lake? Like, fuck it. They can just we can just build them a nice little log cabin, and Runs' kinfolk can live there. They can move up. They can have a log cabin and live with children of God, kinfolk, and who knows? We may get some pregnancies going.
Okay. Do you know how you can solve this issue? You just increase the range. You increase the kilometers.
Okay.
I'll have them at St. Andrew's Lake.
If you make it bigger, you can put more people inside.
Okay, well, they're camping at St. Andrew's Lake. Is that within 10 kilometers, Mr. Philabash?
Come again?
Where 10 kilometers towards where?
St. Andrew's Lake. We'll put them there.
It's to the west of the glacier, Roz.
East, west.
West is W. It's left. Just keep on going. There's Tomio Glacier and then there's St. Andrew's Lake.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Andrew's Lake. No, it's too close. Wait a minute. I will tell you. I know that.
Just tell us. Just look at the map and see if you can find a spot.
Let's make it dangerous. Close to Denman Falls.
Where?
Klapata Ridge.
Can Lexington order an airship? We'll put them in the air. We're going to put them 100 kilometers in the air.
I could. I don't know because I only
got
one at a time. You guys are talking over each other.
Hey, guys, give it a rest, all right?
Okay, you ask me, I answer. Klapata Ridge. I think it's nice. We just make it a bit kilometers longer, and we are set. It's also a place for camp, which means that it's a good place to monitor the area.
Mm-hmm.
Now the issue is that they have two more, but one kinfolk may not be enough. Of course, okay. He will need the force with him. So a few police officers. Maybe he can convince.
Just so I know, I heard you correctly, Roz. You said Columbia Ridge, right?
Klapacha Ridge.
Klapa Ridge. Okay,
is
where's
Collonade?
KLAPATCHE.
Where is that?
Where's that in relation? Where's that in relation to Tahoma Glacier?
Oh, I see it. Where's St. Andrews, like Lakers? Just go further west. There's like a ramp there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's a good. Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Yeah. The issue is that there are also two more camps around. One southern and one southeast from there.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, there's two. Yeah, there's one that's closer to the south. One that's to the north near the Golden Lakes, which is a little further up. There's also a trail there.
Kinfolk role-playing idea. We put the Kinfolk in the middle in Glober's Knob, and he also puts one force of one police force on Klapache.
Let's see.
And one on Mount Ararat.
Well, also Coles, I was planning on taking like a wolf
on hunting ground.
Have my kinfolk help look after her. So like, I just need a good place that they're close, but they're in Mount Rainier. So I'm fine with this.
Why don't you convince your kinfolk? He has the prestige to gain two more police forces. One there to Glibber's Knob, one to Klapache, and one to Henry's hunting grounds.
That's actually good.
Like, I got two kinfolk. That's what I can spare. Besides my baby.
I've only got the police officer and the doctor as my kinfolk, and you're asking me to like influence the entire police station?
Yeah, that's a bit much. That's a bit
not
much.
the entire police station. 3 police cabs.
He's male.
I'm not sure we can convince the cops to like stay there.
Yeah.
Assuming his kinfolk has force, has prestige in the police, and has a good story.
Let me check his sheet. See what he's got. Oy vey.
Bayo, can you role play your kinfolk?
Yes,
John's got like 1 dot in allies.
I got 1 dot in mentor.
Are you sure that's? I'm pretty sure I gave him more shit. Let me check.
That's the latest one I got. Wait a minute. Let me go back and check.
No, my updated sheet says he's got 3 allies. I think that's the 4
allies and kinfolk are different though.
Brett, I think you got the wrong sheets. I think you got the old ones.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I'll send them to you again. So here's the updated sheets.
I will say this at a game that kinfolk are supposed to be a part of the story, and I would want for to see them play, at least like a 20% more role in what's going on.
We're having them play a role. We're just micromanaging right now because autism and Philabash.
All right, I'm opening right now.
Yeah, because I think I edited their sheets because willpower, because the Philabash disagreed.
Yes, for a good reason. For an obvious reason, actually.
He's got 4 in allies. He's got 4 in allies.
I have an idea. Let's just say that those are all police officers. They want to work as forest rangers.
Okay, sure. That'll work.
So
one of my kinfolk
have like 5 cops.
I'm gonna allow it so we can keep moving because like I'm.
Okay,
one of my kinfolk is
the place where they are, so I can put it down on my sheet later.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna allow it just because I think we all want to get moving on.
Okay.
One of my kinfolk is a road warrior teacher, so she teaches how to be a road warrior to the Garou, and she might have a good lay of the like paved terrain, if you know what I mean. Like she knows the roads, she knows the paths, the railroad tracks.
Also good.
The other one's a blacksmith.
Also, Brett, one of my other doctors and one of my other kinfolk is a doctor who knows about Garou physiology, so she could be one of our healers as well. So we've got 5 cops and a doctor, apparently, supposedly.
All right, good. That's good. That's really good.
Okay, so are we? So is the Philabash happy?
If it's away from the car, I'm happy.
Okay, great. So I'm just going to type down. We have 5 cops staying where they are. Forest rangers, we're going to say.
Yes, as I said, the best places are these 3 camps. So the leader, your kinfolk must be in the middle to communicate with the other 2 and make arrangements.
Kind of amazing that even though we had a bit of an argument, we still kind of managed to make it better than we originally planned.
Hey, we have 5 police officers on our side.
Like, yeah, that's actually this is like, I mean, I think I don't think we can dispute that we actually ended up making it better.
Yeah, so they're at Capatchi Ridge. So, do you want me to write down those 4 police officer rangers as allies or contacts?
Write them down as allies.
Okay, fuck yeah. All right. So, oh, I also know a veterinarian as well. Should we have her live with us as well?
Wait, isn't that Trinity?
No, I've got Mary L. Rooks, and she's a veterinarian. She's actually my local doctor.
Okay, then.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go to her later. We can do this later. So I'm just going to write down, I think it's 4 forest rangers. I will write up stats for them later.
All right. Now let's get back. Okay, now let's get back to the fortress building. How's that going along?
Let's see. How many dots is that fucking worth?
Okay, do we need to roll do you want us to roll something for it, like crafts and subterfuge for like hiding it and things like that? Because it's a one.
Yeah, I guess try making some hiding rolls and pot. Is it possible to do like a construction roll? Like that would be like what crafts and what academics?
Crafts and intelligence. We'll do crafts and intelligence.
All right. Okay. Roll some hide trap rolls and construction rolls.
Brett, now that I have these 4 forest rangers / police on my side, I've just literally filled up my dots for allies and backgrounds.
Damn.
Hey, Children of Gaia are very charismatic. I guess I managed to convince them that they're now my little personal army. So I've got 4. They basically just filled up my ally sheet. So anything else I add, like, I don't have dots for it. I think the veterinarian will just stay I think the veterinarian will just stay where she is. Like, she's around, but she isn't going to be she's not going to be living at Mount Rainier with us.
Alrighty.
Because she doesn't know I'm a werewolf, and neither do these forest rangers. But I'm going to assume that like John told them some story to convince them to help us.
Yeah, sure.
Not mentioning werewolves, but maybe mentioning that like maybe just telling them that there is something bad going on and they need help.
Yeah, well, that'll work. All right. Okay, Forrest, Clay, make your rolls.
That's what I'm doing now, baby.
Construct.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Crafts plus intelligence for construction.
All right.
What's the difficulty?
You both. Oh God! I did not do jinx. You guys did not jinx each other there.
Jinx.
Actually, what the fuck? Why am I saying jinx? What the fuck? Are we in middle school? Actually, I don't think anyone did that when I was in middle school either.
You Americans and your crazy background nonsense.
What, you Kiwis don't do crazy shit as kids?
We do, but we don't have jinx.
Yeah. Whoops. That one failed.
So.
Try again.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question? What's the 9F1 plus 1? What is that?
6F plus 1, that's like what, the difficulty?
No, D is the difficulty.
+1 is +1 success. If you use the power.
You didn't write the difficulty down. That's why you didn't. Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, okay, D6.
Yeah, quick question. When I gain new allies or gain new shit that's based on my backgrounds, do I just add those to my sheet?
Oh.
I'll let you roll first, Clay.
Yeah, go. Yeah, Clay roll first, and then Forrest will just copy your roll.
Brett, like,
yo, what is it? What is it, Bio?
I think for allies and contacts, if I gain more, I have to add them to my sheet. So do I just add them, or do I have to spend XP to gain these allies? Because these are technically John's allies, not mine.
Probably, because yeah, these are John's allies. So if you're gonna you'd probably have to spend XP need to increase your allies as background.
3 successes.
Yeah, so I'll just have yeah, they're not officially my allies; they're John's. So I'll just have like the 3 dots because the owl spirit is an ally.
Yeah, that makes sense that you'd have to spend XP. That makes sense, though. Yeah.
Yeah, like the owl spirit, I wouldn't have to spend XP on, but like I'd have to spend XP on the forest rangers.
Probably. Like
-2. Oh my god.
What am I doing wrong? What is this? I rolled 10 dice. How do I have -2 successes?
The what?
It was the F1.
Difficulty 9, because you put difficulty 9.
Oh.
Okay, so let's just substitute the 6 for the 9. Then
Then 9 with 6.
See if you'd redo that.
Oh wait, no, I didn't get a free. I got a -3.
How do you get negative successes?
Yeah, there's something we're doing wrong. This isn't right.
Because you use 9 difficulty.
What's the difficulty, Brett?
It's standard.
5.
6.
Yeah, we did 6.
There we go. I got 4 successes.
There we go. That's
there we go. All right. Oh, I'll just hold on. Let me just do what you did. Hold on. Let me just type it down.
That's
6.
Oh hell! Hold on. Wait, I gotta redo that. I was supposed to roll 10 dice.
Oh Lord.
Brett, do you want what do you want me to roll for the tunnel digging?
Oh my God, that's even worse.
God damn it!
I'm actually mad now. I'm not mad at.
You rolled it correctly. It comes out even worse.
I don't know, man. This thing's cursed.
This is bullshit. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna roll standardized dice. Hold on.
You got Motherfucker! You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay,
Brett, what do you want me to roll for the digging holes? Survival plus
The
perception?
enemies don't need to
roll-
attack.
You should probably roll wits plus primal urge.
Okay, neat. Does my specialization reacting apply?
All right, I got 5 successes on a standard roll.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. So that is 5 dice. No, it's 6 dice, I think.
And make the roll dig a hole.
Yes.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
What's the difficulty?
Standard.
Sweet.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
I rolled.
Yeah,
standard
we can
dice,
still
I got
hear
5.
you.
No botches. I had 3s and 4s that weren't successes, but
What the crap? How? I just have to laugh at that, man. That's hilarious.
I got 2 successes for digging the tunnel network.
Okay.
Okay, that's good so far.
Yeah,
Okay, so I have built like a basic tunnel leading from the Karen to somewhere outside. So I'm just going to dig multiple tunnels. So this is first tunnel done. Second tunnel. Ooh.
What?
Oh my god!
What is up with this
So
thing?
what? Did you get trapped or something?
I'll dig my way out. Oh, what the hell?
What is up with this bot?
We're getting so much botch rolls.
But look at the roll I did right. I got 4 successes on. What is it saying there?
Hold up. Let me go back.
Guys, you make it worse.
Okay, I have dug 2 successful tunnels.
Who the hell?
There it is.
How we make this a good fort is beyond me.
That's what it is. That's what you have to roll right there.
One
Brett,
success.
after all my digging, I have made 2 successful tunnel networks.
All right,
Do you
good.
want me to make a tunnel too?
Yeah,
Go ahead, Roz, please.
now Forrest, go find the Mount Rainier map and like just do like red lines where you want these tunnel networks to be, because I've dug out 2 successful tunnel networks.
That's
I
actually a
need
good
someone to tell me what we are doing, because I
What's
don't know.
survival? Walker's going to say to you, I am digging a tunnel network so we can get the drop of our enemies and also set traps for opponents.
Okay. Brett, tell me if I find any mole. If I find it, I will stop digging and kill it and did it.
All right. All right. Okay. You're gonna roll wits plus primal urge.
Yeah, like I've already dug like 2 successful tunnel networks, and they're going to be
It's
on the
not,
map.
strength plus athletics, or whatever,
Oh, fine.
or survival maybe. Survival. Strength plus survival.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, that's probably that's actually better. Yeah. Roll strength plus survival.
Okay, I'm in lupus, so that's 4.
Oh my god!
8 dice.
What did you roll? Holy crap! Now I see what you're mad about, Clay.
I got 4 successes for my 3rd tunnel network.
Clay's about to Hulk out.
What's the difficulty?
Standard.
Brett, I will DM you how many successful tunnel networks I've made. I got 2 successes with the first 2, and I got 4 successes with the 3rd one when I did the.
All right, Clay. I'm gonna try throwing you and Forrest a mulligan, and I'm just gonna roll with actual fucking dice.
Hey, I rolled actual dice and I got 5 successes. So,
all right, Clay. All right, it's crass plus. We were rolling crass plus what again?
intelligence.
Yeah,
Okay,
Crass
Clay,
was
how much is that for you? How much is that for you?
This
He
is
has
how
8.
it's done.
How do you get the roll? Seriously.
I'm in lupus and I get 4 successes. Screw you guys.
All right, Clay. Strength plus. Okay, craft plus intelligence. How much is that for you? I'm gonna give you a mulligan and roll some actual dice. Wait. What's the
Yeah.
die pool? Intelligence plus crafts.
Yes, that's 8.
8.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna roll it. Some actual dice. You can hear this.
Yes.
Okay, what structure are we digging exactly? Why are we digging these things? Do they have a purpose?
Giving him a
Yeah.
mulligan. He kept because the bot kept botching. All right, I'm giving him a mulligan.
I'm digging like a motherfucker.
Standard difficulty. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Okay, that's 4.
4.
If I swear.
4 successes. You got
Okay.
4 successes that time.
Where's this map at, guys? That I'm supposed to be looking at.
It's at the it's on the hangout chat. I'm just digging out tunnels.
I'll DM.
I'm on my cell phone because I totally left my computer at work last night. How do I get into Hangout chat?
I'll DM you the map, Forrest.
Let's see.
I'll DM you the map.
Brett, while you're doing that, I'm just digging tunnel networks, and I'm up to 7 now.
7 tunnel networks, good.
I'm gonna go a maximum of 10, so let's keep trying again. Okay, that failed.
Jeez.
Oh, botched.
Negative.
3 successes, so that's 8.
What is up with you? You dumb bot. What is up with you? Why are you Wait a minute.
Oh my god!
No,
What's wrong?
I just figured it out. I just figured it out.
Why? What's wrong? Wait, go.
I want to. There's a text to speech soundbite I want to use just because it fits us so well.
Oh my god!
Episode.
Are you just gonna keep rolling until you get like a 3 or a 4 bio?
No, I'm rolling till I reach 10, which I have now. I've got 10 tunnel networks dug out around the Karen and around Mount Rainier.
Yeah. Oh, that.
So on the map, just draw where you want these tunnel networks.
Hold up. Give me a sec.
Well, I'm going to mute my mic. I've dug 10 out, so that's walks of wind for the day. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to go get dressed.
Yeah, and I just realized what's up with the bot.
I play with the holes. I am running inside the holes in Lupus and trying to dig to find the exits.
Yep.
Playfully.
Yeah. Did you catch what Runs with Paper said? Calls to her. Did you catch that about making false entrances with the spikes sticking up towards the where they interact, so they run into a head full of spikes. Only the ones marked with box are the ones we enter.
We can also bind spirits of earth for those who pass through to knock them in and knock the
undermine.
Yeah. I roll intelligence plus primal urge.
You know what I think happened?
Remember the ins and outs.
You know what I think happened?
What?
The worm has gotten onto our server, and it's infected the bot.
The Weaver?
Oh, maybe.
So that's why the bot is fucking with us. It's infected with worm taint.
Why would it fuck with me though? I'm a glass walker.
That's the Weaver when it's the worm, not the Weaver.
That's it. We summon Flea. We summon Flea to fight it, and Flea fights it because there's no stopping Flea. Fuck it.
Why is there no stopping Flea?
Oh, have you tried to fight a flea infestation? Do you know how hard it is to fight a flea? Have you ever tried to kill an entire species of animal? It doesn't work very well, especially when they're small and they're very adept at poisons.
Fleas are so fucking tiny, but the only thing that kills them is a flea bath.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody summoned a flea, and it got into our bot. That's what happened. Wait, is Flea a worm spirit?
No. Flea is a bone gnawer tribe totem. It's a totem of war.
Brett, what's the difficulty to remember the exits and the stuff?
You should probably roll. Let me think. Would you go? Which is more? Definitely primal urge, but what's more? But for mental, which is
intelligence?
Intelligence, yes. But the thing is that I have gifts of direction.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got
that automatically help me to find places.
That's right. You got
yeah, well, I've literally marked the entrances and like the entrances to these tunnel networks, like with a fox.
No,
like,
I'm asking something else. Do I have to roll because I have gifts that are related to?
You have prey mind.
What?
You have prey mind.
No, I don't have only prey mind. I have more gifts than prey mind. I'm not remained to prey mind. I have Axis Mundi. I have Pulse of the Prey. I have these things.
Right. All right.
I have perfect sense of direction, and I have the sense. With my sense. With my scent, I can go. I can track everything, any place.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much you've basically got you've got, for lack of a better term, a photographic memory of the land.
Something like that, but on an instinctual level.
Well, that's why I said hence, for lack of a better term.
Okay. So I don't mind to roll something. Okay.
Yep. That's for what. But yeah, it's just okay. So yeah, just basically Calls knows everything down to the smallest detail.
So if fight puts me in there, I can guide enemies to traps.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, I mean, that's pretty much Calls, right? I mean, like he knows the lay of the land down to the smallest detail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like I honestly don't really see why you would even need to make a roll to remember any of it, because it's just like it seems like something that just kind of comes to his character.
The only thing I need to remember is the traps themselves.
Okay,
so an intelligence plus survival.
Okay, yeah, roll intelligence plus survival.
Okay.
Let's hope I don't get. It's just like what is up with that bot though? It's just like let's just hope it doesn't mess with you. It's been messing with everybody. If it does mess with you, Roz, I'm giving you a mulligan, and I'm gonna roll actual dice.
I love micromanaging sessions like this.
Okay.
I prefer to macro manage.
Yes, make sure to give us tons of XP because we deserve it.
You guys I think I'll give you guys 9 XP for this.
Excellent.
All right, so write that down, Razzie. Don't forget.
What?
Sorry, Brett will write that down.
He meant me.
Okay.
Do we get any renown for like building up defenses or me convincing my kinfolk to stay at the?
I think Riz just botched.
No,
I actually rolled wrong. Wait a minute.
No, he
I
got
made a
3
mistake. Wait a minute.
You got 3.
You got 3.
No, I made a mistake. Wait a minute. I put the wrong arrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I made that very often.
Yeah.
Now it's correct. 2 successes. Okay.
Okay, here's something I want to. Why is it that Rise was able to roll successes consistently, and everyone else kept botching?
I don't know.
I don't know. The damn thing is cursed. It's fucked.
Sidekick is biased. It likes red talons.
or Greeks.
I don't know what happens. This is not chance. This is magic.
Greek magic might drop.
I don't. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? It's just like he kept rolling successes consistently, and everyone else kept botches. Like, what the frick, man? Okay, alrighty. Okay, so 2 successes.
I'm sucking your luck.
Calls the herd. 2 successes. Calls the herd. Remembers remembers where the traps are.
Okay. So, if we are set, I'm trying to learn what the others are doing.
All right, so I guess you come back to the cairn and you see. Okay, Forrest, Clay, what do you see Runs of Papers and Lexington doing right now?
Probably putting in the palisade wall.
Yep.
Roz, I'm gonna DM you the pics that Forrest sent me, so you have an idea.
Okay.
It's a 5-tier defense system. So on the very outside, we have oak trees, saplings growing close to one another, to where when they grow up, they will make a natural wall around it. Then inside of that is jagged stones laid in a cross pattern with grass growing over them. So if somebody tries to run, they think they're running through grass. They're actually running into a rock field, and they will fall and bash their head open. Then after that, then comes the palisade wall. Then comes the inner fortress where we have like burrows and things.
How big is this?
I'd say it's about 10, 15 meters.
Yeah, Brett, make sure to write this down for if we get attacked, because these will matter.
It goes from our cairn out. Do you see?
We'll look something. In our Krinos, we are about... this is small. Look something. This might be sufficient for humans, but not for us.
Yeah,
because we change shape, we change size. Our Krinos form is 3 meters. It's 9 feet.
The average Krinos is like 9 feet tall, right?
8 feet.
Yes.
Okay, on average, an average Krinos is 8 feet tall. So, okay, and Forrest, like, what's the
if it's 15 meters, that's 3 feet times 15. So that's like 45 feet.
Okay, so for the Krinos, would we want to build, since Gary will go into Krinos, wouldn't we want to build those a little bit taller?
Like a lot taller.
It's
Krinos also
out. Sorry. It's 45 feet
also jumps very high.
And of course, it's going to be tall enough to deal with the Krinos black spirals. I mean, it's built for Garu warfare. I'm just saying it's 35 feet out from the cairn.
You're talking about the perimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the perimeter is 30. Okay, so the perimeter is 30 meters, right?
Look.
No, it's 15 meters.
Okay, the perimeter. Okay, that's just that. Okay, we all got that. We're on the same page. That the perimeter is 15 meters, as in the area around.
It surrounds our cairn.
Yeah, that's just the perimeter, not the actual height.
Okay, what height we have?
If it's okay, so if the regular height is like what, 45 meters?
Trying to think. Because I don't want people seeing this from a distance, but I want to make it tall enough to or let's say Runs doesn't want people seeing it from a distance, but he wants to make it tall enough to where if they come upon it, it's formidable.
Why don't we just paint camo paint on it?
Homins can climb and Lupus can jump. Krinos also already jumps very high.
I'd say 25 feet high.
What's that in meters?
Might be sufficient.
Well, like a Garu is like 9 foot to 13 foot tall usually.
Okay, so 25 feet sounds like it could get the job done.
Yeah, it's gonna stop Pentex from Mori from getting in, okay? Because they're gonna obviously use that as cannon fodder.
Yeah, I mean, guys, you do remember next week we did plan on a zombie siege. Called Night of the Living Dead. It's basically Night of the Living Dead with werewolves.
Right.
Yeah, you guys all seen that movie, right?
Yes, yes.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Forest. When you see the Mount Rainier map, just draw out like multiple tunnel networks because I've made 10 of them.
I got the map, but I can't draw on it.
It's
If you
called
got-
MS
if you got
Paint.
MS Paint. Dude, if you got MS Paint on your laptop, that'll get the job done.
I don't have my laptop with me. It's at work.
Okay, screw it. I will draw up a tunnel network. Screw it.
I can do it later though. Okay.
Yeah, no,
All right.
Okay, well, there's 10 tunnel networks, and just have them in different colors. They're from the Karen, from some other place. Like, some are outside the Karen, but lead somewhere completely different. Like, it's like, think of like an ant colony, and there's like 10 different tunnel networks.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so we got the wall. Okay, so we've got the perimeter built up then.
For sake of argument, we'll do it 30 feet. 30 feet high. Damn,
Okay.
that's 2 fucking stories, man. Pretty fucking tall.
Yeah.
Do you want us to, should we get camo paint so it like blends in?
Well, not just camo paint. You can also use you can also cover it with leaves and branches.
It's made of dirt and rocks and natural geological things. So for the most part, it looks pretty good. But what I would suggest is putting on like lichens and moss to grow over it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see?
That's a good. That's also a good idea. Yeah, just cover it. You don't need to really put paint on it. Just cover it with like lichen, moss, just plants, pretty much.
Yeah, and Runs has specialty in biology, so he knows how this is done. He knows how the plants grow.
Hey, isn't there like a Galliard gift that allows you to like make super grow?
Let me check that. I think I have.
That would be cool if we could get the oak trees to grow up. Then we have a freaking oak tree wall.
All right. Well, her job is being the keeper of the land. She has her gifts she has are Sense Worm, Mind Speed, Call the Wild, Jam Weapon, Sense Silver, Howls in the Night, and Luna's Armor.
Oh no, Lily just got an extra 100 XP points. Oh, what will you ever do?
But she's an NPC. She doesn't.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't think adding extra gifts for like the purposes of.
I don't think I'm not doing that.
That's like sort of like.
I am not
away from the NPC's personality.
I am not going to do that just to give her create element. No.
Okay, well, just a suggestion. So we have a giant fuck off natural wall.
Or, well, you know what? Even though Dylan's not here, we could say Trish used create element.
Yeah, see, problem solved. We should build a moat and fill it with crocodiles.
In Washington? It gets cold out here. It gets cold.
I want rhinos in my pit. They will have to be stampeded by rhinos.
Yeah, let's micromanage all the way. Actually, if John and Trinity are coming, could they buy guns? So could we get like machine gun like pillboxes?
I'm pretty sure. I think we can. If John's on the police force, I can think we can. And I can fairly assume he is a Second Amendment guy, so he's got like weapons.
Yeah.
He'd prepare. Yeah, he'd prepare for that. All right. So yeah.
I'll ask him. Like, can we just say here's a couple of like light machine guns that we can like borrow and put like make pillboxes, like make a couple of like pillboxes.
But it's there's the actual guns are a Weaver creation, and you're not allowed to. If I remember correctly, you can't bring anything Weaver into the cairn, right?
If that's the case, then he'll just keep his light machine guns with him. Actually, Brett, I'll write down what guns he has and weapons. I'll make sure to write them down.
Yeah,
I think giving them to our kinfolk is a lot better idea.
Yeah, it is. It is. At least they got a way to defend themselves. Like Garu Dude, Galra don't need guns. They're basically living weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just give him like a heavy machine gun that's full of silver bullets.
God, those have got to be expensive.
I can see this machine gun and like mounted on the back of like my kinfolk's pickup truck. Like,
oh my god! Guys, I'm such a fucking idiot. We should have gotten the Mega Stick machine gun
or Old Painless.
Brett, make sure you write the stuff down. But I'm going to assume that like John and the cops he's with, have guns, and I'll just like write them down. Like I'm probably not like light machine guns, but they probably at least have like decent like assault rifles, a few shotguns, definitely.
No, they definitely got like they definitely got cop issue shotguns. I think like assault rifles aren't typically used by cops. If they are, maybe M16s.
I think John would have one or two of them. He would have like an assault rifle or two, maybe a sniper rifle. Like he's a bit more he's a bit more armed because on like his off days, he may buy some guns or weapons, and also Trinity also maybe got him a rifle for his birthday. She's got $4 of resources, man. She can afford guns.
Yeah, I'm 16.
Can I say something?
Yo.
Yeah.
You forgot to buy bottles for Jack.
Oh.
He can use them as weapons.
That's right. That's right. He needs booze.
A lot of cocktail.
We can just grow potatoes and make whiskey. We can just grow potatoes and make vodka. Walks of Wind will now break into a plant shop and steal potato seeds.
No, he can use more lot of cocktails.
Elder needs booze. Get it?
Yeah, Elder needs booze badly.
Hey, Glasswalker! I need drink.
I grab a bottle of scotch and throw it at his face for him to drink.
What is Ivar's thoughts when he's watching this? I'm like covered in dirt and probably blood because I've eaten a few moles.
I love Father Ted.
Oh, by the way, Walks of Wind. If we're all like convening, he like drops a few dead moles on the ground and he says, "Dinner."
Yes.
I love that. I want to rewatch Father Ted. Too bad I have to go to work after this.
Brett, did Lily do something?
Let's see. Okay, so like we got. If we step back. Let's step back and take a look at and try and look at everything we did. We got tunnels built. We got ramparts built. We got traps set. We got the kinfolk in good locations and armed. Elder has his drink. Everyone think we would just anyone got anything else to add?
Let's put it in mannequin dummies. Posted around the perimeter. Armed with torches to make it look like there's more here than what is actually here.
Oh yeah, and I also forgot we also got owls acting as our sentries. But yes,
yeah. Wait, they report directly to me.
Yeah. Also, yes, I'm down with.
And that's really to put some flowers on them.
Need decoys. I need decoys
with torches to make it look like there's more here at night than what there is.
All right,
the enemies will cower when they see our numbers. Not actually, but they think like there's a whole bunch of people here because there's torches.
They think it's a mess. They think it's like a massive Karen or a Sept. There's like hundreds of werewolves here.
Hey, I think Oda Nobunaga tried that.
That was actually Genghis Khan.
Really?
Yeah, he put in like. He had events warning that the enemy scouts were scouting their camps. So he had a whole bunch of fires lit to make it look like, the army was like 10 times the size.
I could swear that was it maybe it wasn't Nobunaga, maybe it was Tokugawa. I could almost I could swear one of them tried a similar trick during the Warring States period.
Maybe
there's lots of
I'm not
tricks in the
sure.
Warring States period. You'd have to be a pretty crafty bunch to survive that period. So, are we finished with our micromanaging session?
Yeah. Okay, so we got decoys. Does anyone have anything else to add to the cairn?
No, Walks of Wind's just gonna take a nap because he's tired. He's been digging all day.
Yeah.
I still don't know if I want to put those mega stake machine guns in.
I am actually very happy because I was playing all day.
Yeah.
well, Clay, you can add in machine guns because those are Weaver. You can't take anything Weaver of Weaver origin into the cairn.
Well, I mean, when I say mega stake machine guns, I mean it actually fires wooden stakes.
Oh, well, you could set those up around. The perimeter, like a trap. You know, like, dude, you know, like how the engineer in Team Fortress.
No, think
2
of
has,
Home Alone, like something like Home Alone. It's like a wood carved, like machine gun trap thing with springs and stuff. It's like they're around the perimeter.
I was thinking more like the engineer's sentry gun or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's
Aliens.
God, what was? Yeah, it's like technically speaking, it is metal. Like everything's metal except, of course, the stakes. It's like there was a firing mechanism and all that jazz inside that fires the stakes.
Like it's spring loaded or something.
Yeah, exactly. So like, oh, they trip a wire, bam, they get hit with stakes.
That's not about
Yummy steaks.
Yeah,
actually,
and not the meat kind.
Dude, you really want to make those? You really want to make those steaks gnarly? Cover them in feces.
That will be Cole's job.
Interior is always fun.
Either Cole's and Walks of Wind will have the responsibility of Okay, as lawgiver, I will put the decree that
Walks of Wind transforms into Gladro and pisses on your face.
I told you to defecate on the stakes. Not
you said
on me.
defecate, so I'm going to do whatever I want. And he's still.
They just got to defecate on the ground. You just dip the stakes.
Fine, he does on the stakes. He goes back into Lupus.
Okay, I roll.
You just gotta shit on the ground, and you can just stick. And you
I
just
roll
dip the
dexterity plus survival or subterfuge.
You can just stick your ass into the stakes and just roll them around and.
Sorry, dexterity plus survival or plus subterfuge.
Dude, all they gotta do is just shit on the ground, and you just dip the stakes in it.
Well, we do that already because I'm getting a little tired and I've got stuff to do. So we finish our micromanaging session.
Plus prime alerts.
Are you
actually Walks of Wind isn't even involved. He's sleeping.
Raz, are you actually making a roll to shit?
Yes.
This is great. Oh my god.
I think Walks of Wind is actually sleeping.
I was like, I knew like I was holding it in the mega stick machine gun idea because I know that would be more good for vampires, but I'm like, this could work too for the BSDs.
Difficulty?
I mean,
is he constipated?
Look, something. It's like jumping. It's difficulty 3, except if there is a weather condition.
Make it a 3. Okay, make it a 3.
If it's windy, it may turn all over me.
Make it a 3. Okay, can anyone else say they did a werewolf game where one of the players made a roll to shit? I don't think
Does
so.
any of those games have a filibash though?
And stuff.
I have actually. Okay. Difficulty?
3.
Okay, like jumping. Okay. I smell the wind. I think I set the right direction.
All right.
Okay, it's the right direction.
This is just too hysterical. It's just way too hysterical, man. It's just like I did not think I'd ever play a tabletop game where someone actually had to roll to take a shit.
Well, this is a micromanaging session, so obviously we're going to micromanage everything to the most minute detail.
At least now we can put in this is the best role playing moment of Werewolf the Apocalypse. We can say, we can basically say, hey, we made a werewolf defecate so we could use it against our enemies.
I know it's a micromanaging session. It's just like that's not something you'd think you'd ever have to do, Bio.
One success. It's the right direction.
Right, so yep. He shits on the ground. So
I go over to the shit. I smell the shit.
Really?
That's a spicy.
And while you smell the shit, a steak comes into your face.
Okay, so just dip the steaks in the shit so that now when you get pierced by this, now you're gonna get dysentery.
Do werewolves even get diseases?
They can.
Yes, they can, but they can.
I mean, I know werewolves.
They can heal them better than like werewolf or humans, and sometimes in instances vampires.
Okay, well, how quickly could they shrug off dysentery?
So they would burn a rage, heal 2 points. Like the dysentery would probably do it over a period of time. So,
well, we're probably gonna stick like 6 to 7 shit steaks into these sons of bitches. So, like, that's gonna take a while.
Well, if you get hit by all of them, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
okay.
It's
so
probably not.
So, Brett, make sure to write this shit down. And are we finished? Because I'm getting all sleepy.
We're having too much fun with this shit. That's what
I know, but I've like.
We will officially call this side mission the shit mission.
I've literally the actual title says Fortnite because that's what we're doing. It's like Fortnite.
I forgot.
I cannot believe my brother is going to laugh his ass off when I tell him what we did.
Oh, everyone! If we tell anyone about this, they're gonna laugh their ass off.
Yeah.
So, Brett, do we get any renown for what we've done so far?
After the mission.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out because I'm like, okay. You know what? I think like unless anyone has anything else they want to add to the fortress, I think we could basically call this good.
Yeah.
Did everybody have a good time? Everybody have a good time?
I think, like, when we all decided it was okay for me to put the idea of us doing shit mega steak machine gun, this was the best
idea. I have an
you're
idea.
letting me micromanage. Of course, I'm going to be great with it. I'm cool with it.
Should we name our fortress the smelly fortress of the hill?
The hills have smells. The hills have smells.
I prefer Strike Fortress. Fuck off, but that's just me.
All right. So I think we're good. So we are good. Thanks for joining us for the session. We will see you guys all next week.
And hopefully it'll be a super combat heavy episode. So I'm going to end the broadcast.
We're doing Night of the Living Dead with werewolves.
The hills have smells.